jury has spoken. You have been convicted of the crime of murder pursuant to 2903.02B of the Ohio Revised Code. The legislature provides only one sentence for a violation of this statute. Therefore, pursuant to law, you are sentenced to an indefinite term of 15 years to life. Jail time credit of 423 days will be credited to your account upon your going to the Ohio Lorraine Correctional Institute. Sir, pursuant to Criminal Rule 32 of the Ohio Rules of Criminal Procedure, it is now my duty to give you your rights of appeal. Before I give you your rights of appeal, I'm going to order you to pay the court costs of this case, and you do so by providing community work service while you're in the institution. So pursuant to Criminal Rule 32 of the Ohio Rules of Criminal Procedure, the court has the duty to inquire of the defendant if he desires to appeal his conviction.
Yes, he does, Your Honor.
Okay.
He's indigent.
Okay.
Well.
I also have the duty to advise him that if he is unable to pay the cost of any appeal, the defendant has a right to an appeal without payment. Does he have the funds to afford his own appeal?
No, he does not.
Okay. That if the defendant is unable to obtain counsel for an appeal, counsel will be appointed without cost. Does he need the assistance of counsel appointed?
Yes.
And that if the defendant is unable to pay the cost of documents necessary for an appeal, the documents will be provided without cost. Is he unable to obtain the documents?
Yes, he is.
Okay. And the defendant has a right to have a notice of appeal timely filed on his behalf. And would he like to have counsel appointed for purposes of the appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And I would ask that for the notice of appeal, Mr. Ramsey, if you just make sure that that's filed on a timely basis, and the court will appoint counsel.
Okay.
All right. Travion, there's nothing else that I can say to you, okay? Everything is statutory right here. You have a sentence that's been imposed. You'll have your right to appeal. In the meantime, the court is going to order that you go to the Lorraine Correctional Institute to start the sentence, okay? The jury has spoken. You have been convicted of the crime of murder pursuant to 2903.02B of the Ohio Revised Code. Travion, there's nothing else that I can say to you.
What I want to say is y'all making a mistake. Y'all know what y'all did to my child, and y'all will not get away with this. That's all I got to say. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Everything's so nice, you understand so much. Stop trying to take up for that man.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Kol Holayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekat Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Because what you saw at the end of this video, you had the mother come up and defend the father of the child that was put to death, first and foremost by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, but using the father to do so. So you had the mother come up at the end, blame the court of what happened to the baby, how the baby got deleted, instead of holding the father accountability for what he did. And as you see on the screen, it says shove baby wipe down child's throat. So this baby obviously had a horrific, grievous, brutal death, man. Judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And we're going to dig into that, man, at the end of the day. But it just shows you the mindset of these wicked women with these fake ass thugs, man. Okay? These wicked women love these fake, Babylonian mindset, weak so-called men, which they're not men, they're little boys, that they'll do anything and everything to protect them, to stand by them, man. Okay? I've literally had conversations with women, like they would literally tell me that they stuck beside their man when they went to do a bid for like 6 to 8 years. Okay? Obviously they wasn't faithful, they committed adultery, but they literally stuck beside that man while he did his bid in the penitentiary or the feds, whatever one it may be. Okay, Proverbs 17 verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, because she was defending. Okay, running to the rescue to her husband, her baby's father. To basically blame the court. Okay, the judicial system and everything else, that it's not the father's fault, it's their fault. Okay, and obviously this baby's not just, this baby's not innocent. This is how the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai wrote the judgment for that spirit when it was brought back upon the earth, man. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 11, and I'm gonna read verse 16. Error and darkness had their beginning together with sinners. Okay, and that's the lifestyle that our people have. They walk in error and in complete darkness, man. They're not in the light. They don't have the awakening, that life being breathed back into them by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So they error in every step avenue, of their life, man. Everything that they produce and bring forth is an error, and it's corrupted. It's vain. It's non-profitable to anything that they're doing. Okay. And our people are transgressors, man. They're sinners, man. Okay. Error and darkness have their beginning together with sinners, and evil shall wax old. That means the evil's always going to prosper. It's always going to stay with them. It's always going to grow with them. They're always going to be occupied in evil. Okay, and what does it say in the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 14? That greater evils than these that thou hast seen, man. And also in the book of St. Matthew 24, I believe verse 12, man. Because iniquity, which is sin upon sin shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So that evil is going to amplify. That evil is going to intensely increase. And it's intensely going to be worse and worse, man. Okay? And evil shall wax old with them that glory therein. Because our people glorify in wickedness and evil, and transgressing and iniquities, sin upon sin again. Okay, that's the MO of our people, man. Okay, they have literally taken heed and cleaved onto the customs of the Edomites, man. Because the Edomites were brought up and made to bring forth death, to take away peace, to bring forth mayhem, chaos, vexation, oppression. Okay, as one word would state it as colonizers, democracy. Okay, so to take a life, whether it's a 13-week, this baby was 13 weeks old. And again, we know and we understand that this was judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. He wrote it to happen this way. Okay, but the Lord also judged the father for whatever reason that he has, whatever sins he was committing and whatever he has done in his prior lives. Okay? So, we know this, man. As a matter of fact, let's grab a scripture to prove that, man. Because those that fear the Lord and seek him understand all things. Let's grab that real quick. It's one of my favorite amongst a lot of scriptures. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment. Now you might see other Israelites and other people that wouldn't understand why this is happening, why this was done. Okay, even though yes, it's evil, it's wicked, to see these things, and also too, Salakia, a lot of this stuff is going to occur more. What we're seeing right now is nothing compared to what's going to be happening in the very near future, man. Okay? This is just a prelude, a test run of what's going to be done more and more and worse and worser. Okay? Okay, again, more and more, and it's going to get worse and worse. Okay? Evil men understand not judgment. Okay, because again, this was judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. But they that seek the Lord Yahweh understand all things. So we understand, these judgments being brought forth, the things that, people don't have no understanding. Like, why would he do this? Why would she do that? Etc., etc. But we understand it because the Lord, again, he has enlightened us. He has breathed that life back into us. He has given us the true edification and the understanding of his pleasure and his will. Okay, we know why we go through the things that we go through. We know why this, we know why that. Okay, because the Lord has put the Spirit on us to research and to learn and to do so in every single aspect of this truth, man, of our heritage, man, of this vocation that we're called to do, this walk. And also, too, you see the nigger woman all through the court. The nigger woman all through the court. Two big Shirleys right there. Can't chase nobody down. And you got this nigger woman right here. And the black one, Esau's a bulldog, man. Okay? And I'm pretty sure they probably want to do something to him. Okay, but we understand, again, we understand all things, everything that's happening, why it happens. Okay, because again, this is judgment. It's sad, but it's judgment. Okay, as it says in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4 and down, the Lord's going to be, deleting babies, women, children, all. It doesn't matter how old you are. Again, the child in this case was 13 weeks old. 13 weeks old, man. Okay, that's 2 months and 1 week. Okay? Well, I'm sorry, Salakia. That's 3 months and 1 week. Salakia. Because it's 4 weeks in a month in Esau's calendar. So that's, I'm sorry, Salakia. I'm tripping. Salakia. 13 weeks old. Okay? Oh, Salakia, I'm right. I'm bugging. But yeah, let's continue. Salakia, let's continue. Let's jump to the book of Zephaniah. Chapter 3, verse 5. The just Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So again, this is the Lord showing forth his judgment. He brings his judgment forth every single day. And it's not wicked. It's not an error. It's not off. It's just. It's balanced. It's righteous, man. Okay, but again, the just of our people, they know no shame, man. Okay, this dude looked like he doesn't have no remorse for taking out your own child, man. Your own child. And what does he got on top of his head? A fucking kufi, man. A goddamn kufi. That Muslim bullshit. Let me grab this. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, belong the issues from death. So it's the Lord's will, it's the Lord's commandment for these things to be brought forth, for these things to be done, man. Whether it be a child, an infant, a newborn baby, a woman, a man, beast, whatever the case may be, it's the Lord ordaining these things to be done, man. It's the judgments playing out, okay? Matter of fact, because when you go to the spiritual realm, you get rest, but you also get told of your judgment that's going to play out when you go back on the earth. And we're going to prove that through scripture right now. Bear with me. So 2nd Esdras chapter 14, verse 35. For after death, okay, so for after death. So once you're deleted, your body's no more, you're flatlined, all right? For after death shall the judgment come. Now, a wacky-tacky 501c3 slave plantation Christian can't understand that, man. Because you would think that you would, that It's like I lost my train of thought. Let me read this again. 2nd Ezra 14, verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again. So what does that mean? So you die, then you go before the throne of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, and you get your judgment, and you live again. So that lets you know that reincarnation is real. Regeneration, okay? That lets you know that. Okay, for after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again. Okay, so let's line that up with the book of Ecclesiastes, because you have to understand this was judgment from the Lord. You know, it's a sad type of judgment, but hey, it is what it is. We don't know what that baby was doing in his prior lives, okay, to receive a judgment like this. You know, and again, a judgment of suffering, man, harsh affliction, man. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and I'm gonna start off at verse 14. I know that whatsoever the Most High doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And the Most High doeth it, that man should fear it before him. So nothing can be rearranged, nothing can be done. It's already written out, it's already ordained. The Most High has all this say so. Nobody can go against his will, his word, his pleasure. I'm going to read this again. Listen. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 4. I know that whatsoever the Most High doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. The Most High doeth it, that man should fear before him. That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past. So the Most High requireth a judgment on this baby that was taken out to be played out right now. So it was judgment from a prior transgression, and he had to come back for the judgment, and the Lord ordained it to happen like this. Verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun. Okay, what's under the sun? The earth. All right. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. So this is where we play out our judgment on earth. Okay, as we read in 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 35, for after death shall the judgment come. So, okay, so you die, you go back up to the heavens. Okay, you hear your judgment from Yahweh Yahweh Shai. When we shall live again. When we shall live again. So we're going to come back. Okay, between 2 to 4 or 2 to 5 generations, man. We'll come back through our lineage. Okay, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. So, you know, we hope and pray that we are those spirits that were righteous, and we come back to have a righteous judgment. You know, to have to be preserved, to be shielded, to be guided, to be directed, to do the work, to be a part of the elect, the predestinated lot, man. You know, that's our hope, our prayers. Okay, so Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, which is wickedness is here, right? And wickedness is prospering on the earth. Yes, because you have the wicked in rulership. That wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. Okay, and what is that place of righteousness right now that iniquity is at? And that's the Holy Land. Okay, and you have you know, as it states in the book, you know, our righteousness is as filthy rags, but the righteousness that's being spoken is these scriptures. Okay, so you know, it's all of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It's his judgment for these things to be happening. Let's close out, because the point is made. 2nd Esdras, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab another precept after this. 2nd Esdras chapter 14, verse 26. For the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So the Lord knows all that sins against him, because he made us, man. Okay, he has eyes on all of his creations. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab 2 more scriptures. Salakia. Okay, this is the Spirit of the Lord putting the Spirit on me to grab these scriptures right here. So let me grab them real quick, because I made a statement and I'm gonna back it up. I made a statement and I'm damn sure gonna back it up. What is that? Okay, it's right. Yep. So again, 2nd Esdras chapter 14, so like in chapter 15, 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 26. For the Lord Yahweh knoweth all that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So the Lord knows and sees everything. Again, he created us. He fashioned us. He formed us in the womb. Okay, so he knows all his works. So this is going to be the book of Acts chapter 15, verse 18. Known unto the Most High are all his works from the beginning of the world. Again, Acts 15, verse 18. Known unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, are all his works from the beginning of the world. So the Lord knows everything. It's not a secret. Okay? The Lord knows everything because he created everything. All right? So let's grab this precept and we'll close out here. Bear with me. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, starting off at verse 27. All these things are good to the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction. They pour out their fears and appease the wrath of him that made them. So it appeases the wrath, the pleasure, okay, of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi to bring judgment, okay, how he sees fit. Whether it be a wild beast, whether it be a man, whether it be through weather, however it may come about, however the Lord ordains it, all right? Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. So this baby was wicked. This 13-week-old child was wicked, and the Lord ordained and manifest a judgment like this for him to suffer for his transgressions. And obviously to think about, listen, as you see on there, a man sentenced in son's death, shove baby wipe down child's throat. So just speaking as a man, but also through the spirit too, obviously this spirit that came back in this baby's body, okay, obviously he must have been doing a lot of mischief with his mouth, a lot of mischief with his tongue. Cause that's suffocating. You know, you got a cloth in your damn tongue suffocating you, man. Okay, and the Lord put a demon on this dude to do it, man. All right, verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment. Okay, so when the Lord, ordains something, the angels, whether it be a righteous angel or a left hand side angel, they rejoice when they, do a commandment for Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. They're eager, they're yearning to bring forth a judgment, to do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. They just waiting for the green light, man. Okay, they're eager, they're yearning. Okay, they can't wait to do what the Lord told them to do, man. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth. Again, they just waiting. They pacing, pacing like, man, when the Lord gonna let me, put in this work? When Yahweh Shem Yahawashi gonna, let me start doing what he made me for. Okay? When need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Now they're gonna make haste. They're going to make haste, and they're going to do it precisely, swiftly, and swiftly, precisely, and just beautiful, man. So, man, It's a sad situation to see this, man, but at the end of the day, we have to understand everything is ordained by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's judgment, okay? And it's just how the Lord sees it fit, man. So I don't want to rock the Zah. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La. Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Kwadash Wathawada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.